I've already flash wise back again. The Pegasus Expedition. Right, where were we with everything? We've got a fight in our hands. We've got to take out the Honor clan, the Honor clique, whatever they're called. But we are in a desperate situation. We don't have a lot of ships. I wonder if I can merge fleets. I don't know about merging fleets. So you can't merge fleets. Disband. If we disband, how do you merge? You can't really merge fleets, can you? I don't know what to do here, because again we haven't got a lot in the way of anything. If they come after us, we could be a serious bother here. We couldn't be a bother here because we've got nothing. We've got no spare fleets. We've got no movement at all. Where are you? Let's get you down here. What have you got? Are you close to anything that can get you? See, you've got nothing. That's the problem. You've got nothing. You need to be repaired, but I think it's very difficult to work out when you can get things repaired. It's so hard to build stuff. You've got have we got the ability to build ships here? Construction menu. Where are my fleets? Supply hub. See, I got fleets, but fleets there. It's very difficult to see where you can build things with fleets. I can build a fleet there, but the problem is I don't have enough admirals. Well, what I can't do. Too many off. We haven't got enough. We haven't got enough. That's one. We haven't got enough. We've got too many on fleets that are half gone. See you, for example. If I see all ships repaired and weapons restocked, the cost of 100% of the price. You can't move. It's going to cost a lot because we can't afford to repair them. If I go into here now, if I was to disband you, which see, I don't want to get sacked the admiral off, do I really? It's just, again, that's what I'm deeply unsatisfied with sometimes. It's really hard to keep supplied. It's really hard to kind of keep on top of this because they're going to come after us again. Unless we can get more ships in, we're going to get driven back again. Because they're going to hit us. They outnumber us 2 to 1. I'm going to fight this one myself. I'm going to go with centralised defence is the right thing to do. 2 battle groups, defensive platforms far from its core. Shold. The planet's closest to systems is called defence platforms are placed on that edges to fire support. Do we use users traps? We've got that one. Then all means allowed. Go start combat. You see that debate is there. Okay. They're going to come in. We've got nothing. We've got nothing we can do about that. Again, I'm going to have to fight with this. The Garrison fleet. Fight. It seems to me, it seems very difficult to successfully defend. It seems very hard to build up a decent defence. To resupply. See, we're going to lose this one again. It's very easy to lose a lot of ships, but not very easy to get them back again, if you know what I mean. So we've already been cut off already. The combat's deeply unsatisfying. It is very hard to control what you can do. What's he saying now? It's midsummer, sure doesn't feel like summer with all the artificial light and a tad too chilly spaceships, tad too chilly spaceships interiors. Let's you go to borrow some other desert resort. Would you like to mark the day somehow? That's all unessential to take the day off. It may drop our productivity, but let's. So we go. Yeah. Governor died. Centre, yeah, we lost control of that. We've now got some space for admirals. We lost for admirals, but it's not the end of the world. Fleet. We can't hire nobody there. Is this the only place I can build fleets? Is it the only place I can build fleets? That's a bit of a car crash. Yes, there's a place I can build fleets all the way up here. Admiral. What we got there? You are advanced semi-taken units. You can't get, so you can't difficulty here. Increased damage, all the same basically. You are increased damage with flagship. You are interceptor damage. You are damageable units. Cruiser, you are frigate. I'll go with you, frigate. Assign another one. Not enough resources. Let's see, we ain't got enough resources now. So, did I say you were frigates, weren't you? Frigates, we need to try frigates. So we just don't have enough. We just don't have enough resources. Eagle cruiser. See, we just don't have enough. We just don't have enough. That's all we can do. We're in a lot of trouble here. Let's go see if we can trade them with our erstwhile friends. Diplomacy. Resources. Request. I honestly don't see what it's diplomacy. What can we give them? Offer free trade rights, complete in favour. Can I up that a bit more then? Resources. How many can we get out? Can we get out of them before they don't like it? They don't like that. Okay. So they don't like that. If I took that off, okay, let's go back to science exchange to the expeditionary fleet. Send. Okay, close. Okay, that gives us something else. Let's go to this over here now. See if what I can get out of this lot. So they don't want to give us free trade rights. Okay. What resources are you willing to give us? So if I put free trade rights on the table, you don't want to give us anything, do you? Systems owned. We're in a lot of bother here. Okay. At least I can add some more to this fleet here. We still can't afford. Why can't we afford this lot? Why not? Build units, why not? Unless it's more advanced, unless I'm just being a muppet. Getting it wrong. Okay. Flagship, you are that. Can I do more to you? Okay. Another admiral. You'll do. You are cruiser damage. We need for unique cruisers, which is the Eagles. Okay. Oh, okay. Right, okay. And we're not going to turn yet, are we? Right, so what can we do with you? Not enough lot, because you've got nothing. That's the problem. You've got nothing at all. You are going to go to path unavailable. So we are. So they can't get to us. So at the moment we're fine there. That's a lot of power. They could take them on there. Because they can get to us for 2. This is Hanover. This is a kind of bit of a. This is not a great place to be. Let's get you out of there. Let's get you. You need to be prepared. You need to be prepared. Not enough resources. So we haven't got enough resources to repair them. We can repair you though. Let's get you out of here. Let's send you back to there. Why have I just done that for? Why have I just done that? Why have I just done that? I didn't mean to do that. I've just gone and moved back a massive fleet I didn't realise I had. That's annoying. You are that was. Can I get you down here, Hanover? Yeah, goodness. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I really did not want to do that. Oh well. Oh well. We need to get back a set. We need to get a settlement back though. Okay. Right. Okay. So we've got to go through there to get to there. Okay. The more I can do. I didn't mean to do that. It was a mistake. Goodness. We're in a bit of bother. They've not invaded us, which is a result. Turn 22. Dispatch module redirector. We now have quite a bit of experience under our belts. I have fought the Colossals over 3 decades, but everything here has been different. I would like to discuss some strategy. Yeah. Looking at it, I'm glad you could make it. I've exchanged some thoughts on my perform, but I've understood you'd like to take a role at strategic level at times. By the way, you can't thrive in the job if you don't always trust yourself. No one's always right. If you know you make right decisions often enough, you can trust your guts. And okay. But my flanking planet, the Unity colony, I've been right more often than not. That's what I discussed with you. Colossals are basically untouchable most of the time, but I've never held their strategic capabilities in very high regard. They're either overconfident or just plain stupid, but they're easy to deceive. Can you imagine? But now you've noticed how different things are here. That we are fighting a multitude of culty, civilization, leaders, and personalities. No universal answer for every situation. Okay. This may sound a little unprofessional, but here, command needs to listen to your gut. The opponent is never the same, and neither are the circumstances. People that can thrive and perfectionists fail. Oh, I have. You can imagine it's not what they like to hear. However, get to the point. I'm not here to tell you what you should, how you should do things. Whatever it is you're doing, it's clearly working as well. Tell me, out of the classic star system attack doctrines we used to have back home, which you prefer most often? Yeah, I do like the more cautious. And engage, you want to resolve it there and then with some losses and collateral damage if necessary. I'm between 1 and 3. I like to be cautious, but I like local superiority. Lightning staged assault or lightning strike. Oh, that's a tough one. Staged assault, lightning strike. Obviously, it's pretty exactly what I tried at Unity. Numbers don't matter if they're not used properly. I agree with that. Yeah, if you have to take some risks if you want to win, that's right. Thanks for your insights, Director. I know it said amateurs study strategy and veterans study logistics. Even among veterans, it's refreshing to discuss strategy at times. Fleets are in the wrong place, they're out of power. Exactly, best battles are won before the battle's even started. Okay. So we've achieved some great things here militarily. When jumping into a completely unknown environment, like we did a year ago, there's always the risk that our capabilities aren't up to the circumstances. I never doubted our personnel, but people are as far to preserve it. But I admit, I did doubt our material. For decades, these ships and weapons have been tried and tested. We see that every weapon ship is designed for a specific purpose. Out of those purposes could have been a lot more different here. Obviously, their purpose, their shielding systems work, and so on. Well, for sure, they always could, and I believe Dr. Lorenz has allocated some of his staff to find new ways to improve them. But better ships don't win the war or even the battle. The ship is good enough, improvement. Okay. Basically, we don't need the best ships in the world. We need more good ships, not enough good ships quickly and at a reasonable price. Oh yeah, we do. Minister of Interior, Active Operative Unit has finished its training as our Zerkar ready for action. Please, our intelligence sector are working with somewhat lacking understanding of the situation. It isn't exactly okay. If the unit is useful, we can train more. Large scale training, we will need a specialised facility. It goes in a formal language by Intelligence Bureau, but basically it's a base of operations and a training facility. I said if we deem them useful enough to act, but the facts here are fact is there's a lack of tools for reconnaissance and espionage. This is what we've done or could have. Okay. So how do I actually send a unit out? Not scan this turn. So let's have a look what we've got. So how do you operatives are special to do. So how do you actually utilise these operatives? Especially missions capable to do. Operatives can be hired. Okay, how do I actually use said operative though? Selective and moving. Okay, you can select operative by left clicking on its icon on star map, hold control, select all fleets. You can move. Okay. Here it is. So let's move him to there. Okay, right. So what we got here now? So we've got Fleet James. I'm going to send you into there. Let's auto that. With minimal losses preferably. Let's then send you, that's going to be a lot harder. I think she's blinking raw off. Auto it. This faction has entered the enter the final form of mobilisation. Last effort to stop that destruction. Remember, I must proceed with care. Okay, so you might be right there. Remember, you are utterly a waste of time. You are that. So can we repair you? Is it worth repairing you? So you are there. So you are my. Oh my god. Oh my god. We've got it. You are big. You. I need to get you. Where can I get? How far can I get you? You get to there. You need to be repaired. Let's have you go into there as well. You are that way, so I'm going to send you to. Okay, send. Where can you go from there? Not an awful way, a long way, can you? You're going to get a bottleneck there. I'm going to have to send you up to there. That means I can move you through. That means I can move you through to. You've got nothing. You've got not an awful lot. I can send you through to that way there. Okay. So let's send them in. Let's go. You had to move anyway. Right, is that everybody moved? You've got nothing. Could do getting you somewhere more useful though. I want to try something. I want to send them back to Zeus Link where I've actually got something that can actually repair them. Might do a bit better. I need to there. You've got absolutely nothing. I'll send you back there as well, actually. Now, if I put you into there now, which one are you? Repair fleet. Level 2. Grace Jones. Fleets. Okay. So you've got frigates, carrier, cruiser. What do you specialise in? Cruiser damage. You've got a bit of everything, haven't you, really? That does flag damage, capital ship enforcement kit. Okay, got another one on there. And finally another one. You've got mainly frigates, artillery. You've got mainly frigates. And you want something going to boost frigates? Okay, that's not what I wanted to do anyway. Okay. Got up here. Yeah, I know about you, and you. Okay. It's just holding on for the time until I can get more boats, more ships in the sky, so to speak. Okay. Oops. They're coming in, which is not a great surprise. They're coming with quite overwhelming numbers as well. Okay, we'll hit him with it. We'll hit him with this lot. New contact. So we've encountered something that's clearly a civilization we've never seen before. We are not sure if it's biological or artificial, but it's intelligent for sure and very technological. Melstrath informants refer to them as the Ancohorum, and they've been apparently quite recent newcomers here. How should we proceed? Okay, so we're trying to reach out to them in Melstrath. Them, yeah. Okay, for starters. Okay, so that's that. Alright, so let's have a look at what we've got now. Let's start getting moving numbers. So we've got, well, I've got in way of fleets here. I've got my big fleet. You're going to go in, and you're going to go in. So they've all gone in. I didn't really want to do that. Blinking movements. We outnumber the cost, but I want one back there, Annabelle. I didn't want to do this fight again. They're going to cautious advance, start combat. So let's, and then victory imminent. Okay. See, it's a lot. It's the losses you go through. It's just ridiculous. Okay. The weakest of the lot, you are going to go back there. What have we got here now? 57. Jones, you're going to go and hit them. Let's fight it. Cautious advance again. And we've got them. Where the hell are this other planet from? 39. It's just they keep on appearing. What have you got then? You need to go up there. I need to get another fleet up there, don't I, really? I didn't think they would be as prolific. See if they want peace now. Diplomacy. Construction. Settlement. Hire a governor. Improves relations. No impact. Resource production. Moment. Improves our relations with all factions and current native system. Limits our construction power. Impact. You'll do. So then come out of there. Okay. You, Mr. Spy Person. Where can I get you to get you in system somewhere? Okay. I'm stretched very thinly here. Just getting you back to, I can't get back there because it's full, isn't it? What are we looking over here then? So we're looking for boats here. You can get all those to here. And movement points. Yep. To there. You're just nowhere near repaired. Not enough resources again. Okay, right. They are going to hit. I'm surprised I haven't gone after us even more because we're considerably weaker than they are. Mind you, they're not exactly flying, are they? Diplomacy with the House of an R. They hate everybody. Request resources. Non-aggressive pact. They don't like that, do they? Slightly in favour. It's not worth it. What about down here? Anybody close to us? See if you want to have a chat. Do you favour? Completely against. So if you're happy to have that, what will you give us in return for this? So let's take that down. Let's see what you can give us in return. That's minerals, resources. Yeah, I'm a little bit kind of, what's the danger of giving away all my free trade rights to people? Oops. So that is a major. That's a major no, then, is it? Can I up that then? You're going to give it. Oh, blimey. That's up to 1,000. See what you do on 1,000. God, blimey. Okay, so make it 2,000. 2,000 is too much then. Let's go with 1,500. Let's go with 1,750. Let's go with. It's fine in the sweet spot. Nope. Let's go with 1,600 then. Nope. Let's go with 1,550. Nope. Let's go back to the original of 1,500 then. And we'll send. Okay. They've accepted that one. Okay, that gives us plenty of that. Anybody else we can have a chat to? Request free trade rights. Nope. If we give them free trade rights, what will you give us in return? Let's start with 2,000 as a kind of a. Okay, let's try 1,500. Let's try 1,500. Let's try 1,000 then. Okay, let's cancel that. Not worth it. Okay. Okay, so now what? Anybody else new as we can have a chat to? Have we tried this lot yet? Yeah, we did, didn't we? Okay. They still want to talk to us. Why aren't they invading them? Anyway, and the turn. End the turn, and we'll see what happens on the end turn. Then we'll close. Oh, stop! Hang on a second. Okay. They must be as weak as us. Cause I'm surprised they haven't gone after us. I would. We'll fight this one. Might be a mistake, but not to worry. Matched. For every step we take forward, we take one backwards. Right. I need to get a big fleet to finish this lot off. We're gonna have to flee from there. We're in a battle we can't win. Okay, so what have we got here now? August. So we've established communications with a faction that calls itself the Anchorum Pegasus Provisional Government, or the Anchorum PPG, as they are abbreviating it. We are ready for an audience. Let's go meet them. Welcome, I am Admiral Chull on by our chairman of the. Yep. Are you the leader of the Zeus fleet? Yes, thank you, I am. Very well, you are fascinating civilization director. You seem only a little more unified than the Malkstreth. I can't even say that, I apologise. Your efficiency seems to be on another level for at least. Thank you, I suppose. We are not an invasion in the way I believe you to be. We are castaways of something so great that I doubt you can exactly comprehend. Okay. Appreciate your compassion. I doubt the loss of life and knowledge on the neglected scale is something you can even begin to understand. God, he's arrogant. In any case, I'm here to assure you that we are not a threat and we don't care what you do with your neighbours. Neither we care what you do with our traitors, the rebels of the Unha Free State and the Echo Colony. Their regulatory rights to any protection by banning the real authorities. It is a new galaxy, but it's not a new start. I believe you should understand that very well. Suppose skip side quest. Good. Finish both of us. We're not here to hold territory. You and you're not here to hold our territory. What are you? Well, the next step that you may take or you may fail to take, if you're trying to ask whether we are a biological life form, my answer to you is yes, we were. We got better. Oh. We're not individual consciousness and platform where we all need to be. Okay. So we've got a situation going on in the bar system regarding some ex-Raw clan fighters who are still resisting occupation with guerrilla hit and run tactics. Tam famously had trouble pacifying, and I can see why. How to respond. We need to know the population. The last front. Okay, so we'll show that we had to spend money on them. Good. Okay. Right, let's have a look what we've got down here. A big fleet of 83. You are going to go and clobber them. And then you are going to clobber them as well. And you are going to go, what are you going in at? And you're going to stay there because you're okay, well, we've got you here. Can I get you? Gosh, we're in a mess, we really are. Can I get you through to there? Can't have path available. Okay, what I've got coming up, you're my spy. You to there, what are you there? Are you any fit state to do anything? Not in a fit state at all. What have you got there? Let's get you in repair there. You've got a decent amount of things, haven't you? I want to create a second front somewhere if I can do. I just want to give them trouble elsewhere. Oh my God, there's loads of them. That's quite terrifying. That I need to keep you. I need to keep you down here, I reckon. What have we got up here? Anything? There's nothing at all. Okay. Okay, let's just. In fact, I'm going to end it just here. Let us know how you're getting on. Let us know how you've been facing the challenges the game presents you. So let's get some more stuff on the way first. Pair plant, facilities, augmentation, basic AI, sexual treaties, arrive, use a die fleet increase of damage. We'll do that one. Okay, yeah, let me know how you've been getting on. Let me know how you've played it, how you faced battles. Yeah, anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next one. Cheers, see ya, bye.